Hello everyone. Today I am going to talk about as to what deters Mr. Trump in sending troops to Iran for invading Iran. Well, last 40 days war, US Air Force had an absolute air superiority and they carried out bombing all over in Iran, destroying their installations, but result was not commensurate with the efforts put in. Now let's talk as to what is that inhibits the use of force by physical force by Mr. Trump sent to Iran. Well, as you are aware, that Iran terrain and the geography makes it a fortress. The history tells us they defeated many people, many empires in the past. What are these details? Firstly, the mountains are rugged mountains in Iran, which restrict the free movement of the troops which are coming there and channel them into the defiles and the passes, which present a good target for ambush by the Iranian troops. After Iran, after mountains, there comes a vast desert area, a deadly desert area, which is a logistic nightmare for the invading force. Lack of water, scarcity, there's a scorching heat, and long distances which extend the line of communication and thereby making it vulnerable to the attacks by the enemy force. Thereafter comes the open area, the plateau, Iran, in the heart of Iran, which is vast, so which provide a strategic depth to the complete defensive area of the Iran. So therefore, if the forward area of Iran falls, there is no end of war. The enemy has to penetrate deep to reaching into the depth, into the plateau area. Besides that, there are limited entries to attack Iran from all sides, therefore making a bottleneck because the mountains terrain. And the bottlenecks again present a good target for the Iranians to attack, to bomb that area and inflicting heavy casualties. The Iranians, besides that, have evolved a good defensive strategy. They have complete force divided into 31 autonomous groups. One is for Tehran and 30 are for the provincial areas. One each for provincial areas. They are autonomous, independent of each other. They have self-sufficient weapons, intelligence system and logistics. Even the central command fails to pass in orders, they are independent of taking their own decisions like guerrilla warfare. So that is what deters Mr. Trump, because their own troops, US troops, are not used to fighting mountains like this, walking on foot. So therefore they are going to not suffer. The Americans are not prepared to accept those body bags back home, that last casualties. Now coming to the point which is current today, that is Hormuz Strait. There they have a Khag island, Iran, which is about 25 kilometers from the mainland and connected by oil pipelines. It's a storage point, a very vulnerable point and very sensitive point for Iran. They are defending it very well, and it is a choke point from where they control the entries going to Hormuz and also can deter any entry of enemy ships or anybody else into that area. So therefore, the area there is not going to be easily available to the enemy troops, to the US troops to occupy this Karg island. But the island is also surrounded by the mountains all around, which are occupied by Iranian troops, which can use missiles and drones to make this position untenable. So overall, the terrain is the strongest weapon with Iran today, which has deterred the big empires in the past, also attacking it and winning it. So is the case today with Mr. Trump to take a decision to send troops to Iran. If at all he does it, it's going to be a very prolonged war. They're not going to be a decisive victory. It may run in years, like it happened in Ukraine. Thank you.